Hello and welcome back to Never Start a Land War in Norse East Asia. So, we're still in this kind of odd bit where we're not really achieving our goals right now. We're basically sitting waiting for our threat to drop down, which is actually almost dropped low enough for us to get to below 5% threat. And here's something I'd like to talk about, basically in terms of what our strategy is going to be. Because our threat goes up really quickly when we do a holy war, because we take a lot of land. So basically, what we have to do is we have to make every war 100% worth it. As in, we have to make every single... We either have to do a small enough war that our threat will burn off quick enough for us to declare another one. Or, we have to declare a very large war, which will be able to... like, a lot of minor wars, and which will be able to take a lot of land. Which I think is going to be our next plan. So, basically, my plan for... when we get below our 5% mark is to declare war on every single person along this edge, basically, if we can. All the people who are small enough for us to take land from. That's my plan. We'll see if that's possible, but I think we're strong enough to do it. We definitely seem to have enough, like we have what, 10,000 troops here, plus another 5,000, so we have 15,000 troops, and we have a lot of money. So if we can just have, like, if we can go in with all of our money and basically buy mercenaries or something like that, or, I don't know, do we have holy orders? We do not have holy orders, yeah. We'll have holy orders once the Great Holy Wars start, but basically my plan is to get a ton of power that way and just try and take as much land as we can in, like, one set of wars. So we'll see how that goes. We're very close to that point, so it's not going to take too long. We're also almost at the point where we are an adult, so we can actually decide what kind of wars we want to do ourselves. Which will be nice. It'll be very good. We won a siege? No, we didn't. Okay, that was a siege in our land, but I think that's in the Welsh Civil War. The Regency has ended. Fantastic. We have finished our education in the ways of war. It was a fascinating subject. We got Tough Warrior. Now, that's not too bad. The reason it's not too bad is because... martial educations are actually one of the few that can be buffed up after the fact. So what we can do with that martial education is we can fight in battles, we can have the war focus and things like that, and that'll push up our martial education. So we can get better. Overall, we're a pretty average character. We've got good stats, but not amazing stats. First things first though, let's go choose some ambitions and some focuses. So Rumen Heir is a really good one for fertility. If we want to have an heir. What is our succession law currently? We're still in Gavelkind? Oh. We really don't want it. So we have reign for 10 years. Okay, let's have a look here. What do we need to change to get... What do we want? I think we want seniority or primogeniture. So we need to have no vassals fighting each other. We need to have all of the following be true. We need to have late feudal administration. Okay. So that's the one that we need. We need late feudal administration in there. Or we need high crown authority to change to primogeniture. Seniority. We need medium crown authority. And we need... Or we need to be or we need to be a patrician. So either of those would do. Okay. Elective Gavelkind we don't really want to switch to. That's just kind of like a worse Gavelkind, I think. Elective monarchy I would like to switch to as well. It's an alright one. It does lead you to have to improve relations with all of your vassals, but that's not too bad. No vassals are fighting each other. Ultimogeniture is also kind of possible. We go to limited crown authority. What's our crown authority right now? Our crown authority is... Where's that showing? Oh, it's the scroll wheel. Okay. We could change to late feudal administration right now, actually, which would allow us to go for primogeniture. Yeah, if we did that, let me read through this entire list, okay? So, no vassals are fighting each other. That's a really easy thing to fix, because we can go to my council and force realm peace. All vassals will have to, you know, stop fighting each other. So that's something that we can do. What is the next one that we need for primogeniture? Next X is one of the following. So we either have to be a viceroyalty, which we're not, or we have to have conclave enabled and have our primary title have late feudal administration. We can do that. We can do that right now. or we need to have high crown authority or absolute crown authority. We go to here. I just want to have a look here. Is crown authority on our list? We actually don't have crown authority. I wonder if that's not for our religion group. I wonder if a different religion group has crown authority. I assume that we did, but it just doesn't appear to exist. Let's go late feudal administration if we can. So, what this means is vassals who refuse lead intervention in wars are seen as traitors. Allows additional succession laws. That's what we're after. So, what we need to do here is we need to get everybody on that list, or we need to get, 4 people on that list to vote with us. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. So there's 7 people on the list. We get a vote, so we need, 4. So we want to see who will basically accept our favors. So King of Wales was the first one I noticed. Would you accept a favor from us? Also, would you make peace with... You would make peace with Powys, but we'll probably use enforced realm peace. Buy favor. 400 gold. So that's pretty expensive. I gotta admit, don't really want to spend 400 gold. Let's see what the next option is. Jarl something of Wessex. Okay, let's have a look here. You would like how much for your favor? You would like 462, and you would like to, yeah. And he doesn't want to do it in the first place. Okay. Right, who is next on our list? We have Tyke. So he is our marshal. How much would you want for a favor? 80. 80 is much better. So Tyke is definitely on our list. Oh, also we can remove that guy from our characters special interest list as well. Cool. So Tyke is a good one. I suppose we could just do it from this screen. This would probably be easier. Our spy master would like how much? 64. So that seems like a good one. Our advisor would like how much? He would like, by favor, 48. Okay, so these 3 are looking good. CRS would like how much? For me to... wait, request council support. Oh, we already have a favor with her? Or wait, this request council support is different. Oh, and we will owe him a favor. Oh no, all we want to do is we want to buy a favor and call it in, I think. Yeah, we don't want to owe them a favor. So 53. This one would be 80. Yeah, I think we've got everybody. So we'll buy a favor from him. 48. But just double check with this guy. We can now... Oh, we have to wait for the buy favor to go through. Well, never mind. We'll just call them all in at the same time then. I wish to buy a favor with you. 64. I wish to buy a favor with you. 80. I wish to buy a favor with you. 53. Cool. Our ambition will be, I think, room and air. I think that's probably the best ambition. Our focus, I've still not decided yet. Okay. We'll wait a little bit. Wait, 2 ticks. There we go. We'll just get all of these in. Barracks have been built in Bamberg. We can probably build the next thing in Bamberg, can't we? No. We need castle infrastructure to be higher. Okay. So wait, just double checking. We can call in council support. Yes. Okay. You will vote with us. You will vote with us. That gives us 4. So if we call in all of our council support. So we'll just like to call in support. There we go. I wish to call in support. This isn't going to be like we're waiting for them to respond, is it? No, we're not waiting for them to respond. They just vote with us now. So supporters are 4 against our 3. This will make late feudal go through. Yes. Let's double check. Primogeniture. No vassals are fighting each other. We have late feudal administration. Yes, that is true. That is all true. Cool. Just double checking. Right. Late feudal administration, go. Let's do it. We've approved it. People voted because they were returning favors to us. This now means that Primogeniture is open to us as long as we have no vassals fighting each other. This means we have to enforce realm peace. A lot of people will vote with us. We can send it. You're enforcing realm peace. All internal wars will be They'll end with white peace in 4 months. Okay. Character focus is the next thing to think about. Our character focus is gonna be, I think, probably family. As much as I hate it, or we could maybe do like business or rulership. Just to try and get our stewardship up actually, which would then allow us to have a bigger domain. If we... Oh, also Gavelkind's gonna go away, which means we lose 1. So let's get business. Let's do that. We might get some more money with business as well. Yeah, let's go business. So that should bump up our stewardship if we wait a tick. There we go. So our domain limit is now 7. Yeah, it says it's 6 on the thing, but if we hover over it says it's 7. Okay. We need to marry. Who are we going to marry? Also, we have a sibling here who I was just double checking that none of our siblings are old enough that we can get like stuff going. Not really. We can maybe betroth our half sister to maybe one of his children, and then that would give us an ally. So if we were to betroth our half sister to Knut here. That might be good. So our half-sister Hafred. He would accept. Yes. Okay. That's good. And then that will allow us to get a potential alliance. I did it with the wrong person. God damn it. Okay. Wait, no I didn't. I figured out my problem here. This guy is underneath this guy in terms of liege, but I was right on the parentage. I was like, how did I click on the wrong person? I was 100% sure I got the right one. Okay. So when that goes through, we should be able to possibly form an alliance or a non-aggression pact and things. Okay, cool. How's our threat doing? Our threat is still existing. Okay, well, we'll keep sieging then. Right. He accepted our betrothal, but this is actually this guy who we care about. Wish to offer you a non-aggression pact. No, you just don't want to. Okay. Well, we tried. We tried. Okay. Well, we'll see what else we got here. Famous writer proposes to compose your family chronicles. Well, we have to say yes, basically. I guess it's proud, which is fairly good, so we'll do it. Did we get proud? We did not get proud. Okay. Right. Continue waiting for a realm peace to enforce, and basically we just have to wait for that. I'm going to wait till we change our succession law and all that sort of stuff before we get into marriages and things. 28 days, we're going 19 days, 11 days. Realm peace has been enforced. Okay. Now this means that we can change succession law. Yes. We want to change it to Primogeniture. Yes. We can change it to any of them. Is Primogeniture the best? Let's have a look at this. Primogeniture would mean that our brother is the next in line, followed by... Well, we can do it here. Primogeniture, our brother. Because it's agnatic, it would then revert after our brother back through here to Guthrith's line, but he has no male children, so maybe it would go to Halmar next. Or maybe it would go to Ragnar's line and then go down Halfdan's line and then go down into Ran. I'm not sure I like that, actually. I think I'd much prefer seniority. I would like it also if you hovered over these, if it would show you who's next in line. Seniority, the positive thing about that is that it'll just give it to the eldest person who is of our dynasty. Oh, I just figured out there is a way of telling. Right, or at least for this one. Search all. They have to be... Is there a way of going... My dynasty. There we go. My dynasty. Who is the oldest? Oh, and they have to be male. It would go to Tidgmund, who isn't great, but on the positive side, it would also then pass down through like this. So it would go Eric, Thorfinn. It would go down through that kind of way of thinking. And that's not too bad. The other option is that we go Primogeniture. And the reason why this one might be good is because we would get a lot of long reign penalties. Because if the youngest child inherits, the youngest child will be the one who will live longest, generally. Because they will, you know, say that you get a 5-year-old inheriting. they could live till they're 60, you get 55 years. You get a 30-year-old inheriting, they could maybe live 30 years. So, yeah. I'm not sure. It's a tough choice. So, I like Ultimogeniture a lot, and I've never really used it, but Primogeniture is just so easy to look at. I don't know. It's a tough choice. I think we'll go... Yes, we'll go Primogeniture, just because it's a little bit easier. Yeah. Your successor will like the law, but other members will disapprove. That's fine. Right. We have now changed the law. Yeah, I think that's it changed. We are Primogeniture. Oh, so it does go to Hran. So when I looked through it, it said next one. I said the next one could be Hran afterwards, and it is. Then it goes Thorfinn. Okay. So it is our dynasty for a while, which is nice. Right. Now we've done that, let's find somebody to marry. Right. Or as somebody in the comments said, let's find our new waifu, I believe. Which, yeah. I'm not sure how I feel about that. So we're looking for adult. We're looking for culture group to be my culture, my religion, not in prison, not married, not a ruler. Okay. Ooh, Shield Maiden. I like that, the way that trait looks. I think I said that before as well. We're looking for a genius. There are no geniuses. Wait, actually, we don't care if they're my culture. And we don't care if they're my religion. They just have to be my religion group. Genius. So, we have Vibba, who is 32, has these stats. She would be perfect if she wasn't 32, basically. Strong? There were a lot of strong. Okay. Age-wise, what's the best strong? Best strong... that didn't sort right. There we go. Age-wise. We have Baldy, who is a thrifty clerk, so gets even more fertility. Okay, so that's good. Or we've got Angyalka, who also has some good stats. She actually has a much better stat line, and is that, but she doesn't actually have extra fertility. Okay. We'll keep Anyalta and Bodil in mind. Let's think. What's the next one? Quick. There we go. Quick, we have nobody who's good. They're all too old. Then I can't think of any more traits I'd want. So yeah, I guess we'll go strong. We'll just pick the first strong person that we wanted. So was it Bodil or do we want Angyalka? I think we want Angyalka because her stats are better, and even though she might not be of childbearing age for long enough, she will. We do have concubines that we can have instead. Right, so if we arrange a marriage between us and her, see, it'll say yes. Okay, this answers the question somebody had probably a couple of weeks ago at this point. They were like, hey, don't these thumbs up and thumbs down indicate whether they'll marry you or not? Because if they'll accept an invitation to your court, they will marry you, and if they won't, they won't marry you. Well, here we go. This person will not accept an invitation to our court, and we can actually go and have a look in at this. This says she will not accept it because she doesn't, because she likes us, but she doesn't, she really likes, sorry, I'm misreading it. She likes us a little bit, but she really likes her current liege, so she doesn't want to move. She also has no reason to move, and a base reluctance. While for marriage, if we have a look here, we'll say yes, because I think it's her opinion. She likes us. She likes the prestige that she gets, and she will not consider offers from infidels negative. Wait a second. Will not consider offers from infidels. Ooh. If we can go over that with prestige, what that means is that we don't have to look in our religious group anymore. Because if we were to say randomly want to marry this person here. Oh, they have to be within our diplomatic range still. Say we randomly wanted to marry this Christian lady here, right? We had a look at it. Will not consider offers from infidels. It's still there. Cool. So we might be able to get over that if we can get a good prestige, if we can get like a lowborn we want to marry. Oh. In which case, we've got a larger pool to choose from. Let's go genius. We'll search by age and we'll see who we've got. So we've got a 16-year-old genius who's too far away. We got a Fraticelli genius who is Chase. That's unfortunate. And then the rest are the wrong age. Okay. I'm just resetting the list each time we do that, because sometimes the list doesn't quite reset properly unless you switch panes, which is, you know, a little bit annoying. Let's go down here. We're looking for Quick. We have Quick. You are in range. You're diligent. Okay. Do we have anybody who... Oh, Quick, diligent, attractive. This is a good one. She seems like a good option if we could marry her. Or Quick and attractive on the next one up as well. Just seeing if there are any... wonder if there are any Quick strong. There are no Quick strong. Are there any Quick... are there any strong geniuses? No. Okay, so we've... Quick's probably the best one we're going to get. Let's reset the list. Let's marry one of these Quick people who's down here. Okay. So, we could marry basically any of these three, I think. We can't marry her, actually, because she's out of diplomatic range. So, do we marry Bosnia or Taklit? I think we want to marry Bozena. We'll go Bozena. Will you say yes? No. Oh. So even though we get prestige effects here, that's still a negative. Oh, so maybe from within your culture group they'll still consider it, but out with your culture group they won't? Ah. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess we're marrying the strong lady that we saw earlier, who was in our religion group. There we go. It would be Anyalka, right? Is she the one we were looking at? I think it was. It was either that or Bodil. Anyalka. Let's marry her. There we go. We have found ourselves a new wife. Yes, I'm happy with all these options. I wonder why prestige effects is so, like, so high there when it's not high otherwise. Maybe that's the high. Maybe the High Chief is a different religion or something, or maybe it's because they are in our religious group. I'm not sure. Anyway, doesn't matter. We'll just marry her. Right, Anyalka is being married. We can now, I guess, just wait a couple seconds. Let's go through. We can collect royal aid, or we can collect prestige. We'll get the money for that. Cool. Our domain is too big, still. That's because we lost our Gavelkind bonus, which is unfortunate. We should have to give away a couple of provinces here. Now, this is 5 provinces in a duchy. This could be a new capital for us if we wanted, but I really like having our current capital, which is all upgraded. Maybe we want to just give away a few of these provinces. I know that we got them all, and we were like, hey, this could be a great new like place for us, but yeah. I'm not sure if that's the best idea. Let's have a look here quickly at, not our vassals, what was I thinking? We want to have a look at our... No, I completely forgot why I went in there. Yep. Mind has gone blank. It doesn't matter. We'll just unpause the game and let things go. There's nothing else that we need to be doing. We finished looting that province. We need to designate a regent. We're going to designate King of Wales for opinion. There we go. All of this is fine. All of this is fine. Oh, I was going to check what the negative for having extra provinces are. So it does. Oh, we actually got an extra domain size as well because our wife, I think, gave us extra stewardship for our realm stewardship, which is nice. Yeah, I think that's what happened there. So we maybe only have to give away one province. We give away Jorvik. I mean, it was our start province, but we haven't upgraded it in a long time. Yeah, let's give that away. Let's just give it straight to the King of Wales to get his opinion up. Let's give him Jorvik. I don't want to give him the Jarldom, I just want to give him the single province, the county of Jorvik. What's the Jarldom of Jorvik contain by default? That's an interesting question. Jarldom of Jorvik, de jure contains that, and by default contains that. Oh, okay. So there's no real problem. Is Lincoln directly underneath us? Oh, he's underneath our half brother. So yeah, we'll give Wales the Jarldom of Jorvik. Include lower titles? Yeah, include lower titles, I think. Done that. That's fine. Jorvik is no longer under our control, and that's fine. Good, no problems. We have our own land over here, which we can upgrade. Good, good, good. Realm peace is enforced for another 59 months. Right. Well, I don't think we have any other problems with our character at all. No, we can just... Oh, we need concubines. That's the next one. Right. Let's have a look here, see what we've got. So you're 37, you'll give me no prestige, right? Yeah. We will... Can we ask her to convert? No. So I guess we could just release her. Let's recruit. She joins us in our lands. Okay, I think I did that previously. We're just going to release her. There we go. Next one. You are 44. You will not give me any opinion for taking you as a concubine, will you? No. We cannot ransom you as they do not want to ransom, so we will release you. Right, next one. You are 41. You give me nothing for taking you as a concubine. So I guess I'll just release you. Yeah. Okay. Next one. You are 49. You will also give nothing for taking as a concubine, so we will release you. Okay. You are 48. I think I maybe kept these people in prison for too long. We'll release you. I mean, we could have held a blot actually with them. That's a good point. But we can find new people for a blot. We can take you as a concubine, and you're the right age, so we'll take you. Wait, did she have a disease? She's a lunatic. Oh, that's fine. And you, we will get nothing for taking you as a concubine, so we'll release you. There we go. It's fine. We do need to get more people for a blot, but it's all okay. Great. And I think I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.